Hi, welcome to Local Flavor. I'm Deborah Anderson and I'm here in Moreland at Aunt Faye's Community Kitchen. And today we're gonna make some pumpkin thumbprint cookies. I got this recipe from my friend Anne and it is super good. I'm not a huge pumpkin fan, but these were just delicious. So I'm gonna start by, let's start by measuring out our dry ingredients. So I need 2.5 cups of flour. Oh, how'd it come out of there? Don't forget the baking soda. I still love this. Now the sugars I always think are dry ingredients, but they go with the butters. Now I'm going to put in a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, about 1.5 teaspoons, and I refuse to pay that much for pumpkin pie spice, so I made my own. It's just 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and then a couple tablespoons each of ginger and nutmeg. And this is a 1.5 teaspoon measuring spoon. And a teaspoon each of some allspice and cloves. So, which allspice kind of, if you have to make that yourself, it's just cinnamon and cloves too. It's a real thing, but you can make something similar. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I need a teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Did you see this? I almost mixed them up. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, full teaspoon of baking soda. Doyle uses a lot of baking soda at home, so the reason I have a giant thing of baking soda is because he buys it in like these huge Arm & Hammer bags of it. He uses it to put rusty pieces of metal in. He puts it in water with baking soda and it helps him clean them up. It can't be explained. And then I need a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. So it's going to be a little coarse. And then I'll just whisk these together. And then we can start on the moist ingredients. But we want these nice and incorporated so you don't get one bite of cookie with all clove. You know, clove is good in pumpkin pie spice, but it is not good when it's in your mouth all alone. So, for the batter, I got a full cup of butter. What I've done here is I've got half of it salted and half of it unsalted. It's just a fear of commitment, basically. And I'm going to cream those together with the sugars. But I'll go ahead and get it started. And I don't know this one by heart, so I do have to look. Lost my head. Also, when it was jumping, it made me turn it to 8. Wow. Okay. I need 1/3 cup of regular sugar. That was awesome. And we'll put in more brown sugar. So about 2/3 of brown sugar, so about twice as much. I think I have some scissors. Oh, brand new brown sugar. Are you excited? It's going to be easy to pack. I'd just like for everyone to think about for a minute, how do you keep your brown sugar fresh? My sister has this little bear that she soaks in water and keeps it in there. I have used a piece of bread. What do you do? Or do you just buy new? Or some people microwave it if it gets hard. Okay, and to this, once this gets incorporated, we're gonna put in an egg, vanilla, and pumpkin puree. So, I'm just gonna use a cup. It's not gonna use quite the whole can. I would say give the extra to the pets, but I'll tell you what, I think it's a laxative. So I would don't press your luck. Ugh, it's heavy. Well, that one butter is not melted at all. So a cup of pumpkin. Oh my heavens. That's going to be quite a mess to clean up after this. And a teaspoon of vanilla. I've taken to buying the vanilla in these big containers. And 1 egg. Oh, look at this one. It's kind of funny looking. 1 large egg. The way the day's been going, I thought I'd better put it in here and not directly in, because we could have had a lot of shell in there. Oh heavens, that is a big mess. Oh, I don't think this is going to be good. Oh my gosh, this is so much work. This is why I like to go out to eat. Locked on. Now I'll let this go pretty good. And then I'm just going to gradually add in my dry ingredients here. I'll just probably use a scoop. I think one problem is I didn't know there was that giant chunk of butter in there. I tell you what, let's just take a short break, because I need a little break. And we will come back and mix in the dry ingredients and put the cookies on our cookie sheet. Don't let me forget to spray the parchment paper even with Pam. We'll be sad if we don't.
Plains Podiatry, the team's greatest joy is seeing you doing what you love to do. Dr. Rob Hens addresses all problems of the foot and ankle with leading-edge capabilities. They travel extensively, serving in satellite clinics near you. Their growth in Southwest Nebraska is a direct result of the caring and personal treatment they give their patients. Let High Plains Podiatry bring the pep back in your step. Now seeing patients in Norton and Colby, Kansas. Call today, 877-345-3668.
Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today. Kansas weather can be brutal on your home's exterior. A dry and watertight roof performance is a result of choosing the right contractor. At AquaShield Roofing and Construction, we use the most up-to-date products and efficient technology. We offer quality services, professional installation, and unmatched warranties, adding value to your home and providing years of trouble-free protection. Call AquaShield Roofing and Construction for a free estimate today.
Welcome back to Local Flavor. I have gotten a lot of the mess cleaned up. That's mostly what I couldn't stand it anymore. And so I also started to put in the dry ingredients so that you wouldn't have to see it fly everywhere just in case. And so I just have a little bit more to put in. Look at that dough. Does not look amazing? I don't like it when I get it on there like that. Well, just a minute. It's good. Let's get this done. And then while that's finishing up, I'll go ahead and spray my parchment because this is a little stickier. Like, did we ever make those pancake cupcakes? Those stick like crazy too. Even in the cupcake papers, you got to spray those too. I already have my oven set at 350. And this looks ready to go. So we're going to put them about 2 inches apart, little tablespoon at a time. And then I'm going to put them in the oven. And I'm going to let them cook for about 8 minutes maybe, and take them out and put a thumbprint in it, but really with a spoon, don't worry. Not with my real thumb because it might burn. And then I'm going to finish cooking them. And when we come back, that's what's going to happen while you're off screen. When we come back, we will pipe some cheesecake into the little thumbprint. Okay, let me get my cookie scoop. I wonder if I should have sprayed it with Pam. How are you feeling about it? I think I should have sprayed it with Pam, which is a pain because you have to do it like every 2 or 3 cookies. Anyway, you know how to scoop cookies. I'm going to keep them about 2 inches apart. This will make maybe about 36 total, so I'll probably have to do a couple of shifts. Then we'll put them in at 350 for about 8 minutes. Take them out and put them back in. So when we come back, they will be finished, these cookies, except for the cheesecake. Doesn't that sound delicious? We're gonna pipe in some cheesecake. All right, you can wait till then to think about it.
Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hayes community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhayes.com.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, and quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hayes demonstrate new Frigidaire gallery appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th Street in Hayes. Everything a girl wants.
You're an expert at building your company. You know your customers, your books. You live it, eat it, breathe it. Are you also having to wear an IT hat while you're managing hundreds of other things? Those hats could really add up. That's where Nex-Tech comes in. We'll let you be the expert of your business, and we will be your IT department. From cybersecurity to backup, hardware and software, we'll manage it for you so you can keep your business running. Rest easier with Nex-Tech Managed IT.
Okay, our cookies are all done. I cooked them about 8 minutes and then I pressed in a spoon and cooked them about another 7 minutes. And so now we're gonna fill them. So I have a half a brick, 4 ounces of cream cheese already softened up in here, and I'm gonna add 4 ounces of butter. 4 tablespoons of butter, pardon me. I was gonna say, is this 4 ounces? No, it is 4 tablespoons of butter. Then a teaspoon of vanilla. You naughty. And then 2 cups of powdered sugar. And you could get a piping bag if you like that. We're just gonna, I mean, they're not that great looking of cookies anyway, so I'm just gonna dollop it on with a spoon when it's all mixed up. There's 1 cup. Come on, you can do it. And 2 cups. It is so much easier when the cream cheese is to room temp. So if you have time to do it, I guess I'm saying I would recommend it. So this is our cheesecake filling, but with no eggs, because we're not going to cook it. So that looks pretty good. I'll take a spoon and just put a dollop on each little cookie. You can do it. You could just frost it, probably without having to make a thumbprint in it. But you know, everyone around the holidays likes thumbprint cookies. You know, you like those ones. Do you like those ones with the Hershey's Kiss in them? Ooh, those are the best. Anyway, that's a few done for that, and I'm going to take a bite and make sure it tastes as good as I remember. Very good. It's just a tiny bit of pumpkin flavor. And of course, my favorite part is the cream cheese filling. But I love pumpkin pie spice. I love all those nice aromatic spices. And it's kind of a cake cookie, so it's very soft and moist instead of being like a crunchy cookie. So I love them. I'm going to finish putting in the frosting and have a whole cookie later. But in the meantime, think about making these at home. Thank you for joining me on Local Flavor.